For nearly 10,000 years, humans have walked the lands we now call Paris. But the city's true origins, and its name, trace back to a Celtic tribe called the Parisii. Settling near the river Seine around 250 BC, they laid the foundations of a future empire in miniature. Their riverside settlement, initially known as Leucatotia, grew in wealth thanks to its bridges and fortified position along critical trade routes. Its prosperity attracted the attention of Rome. In 52 BC, Julius Caesar's forces clashed with the Gauls at the Battle of Lutetia. The Romans prevailed and built a new city, Lutetia Parisiorum. Lutetia flourished under Roman rule. Amphitheaters, forums, and aqueducts transformed the left bank. In the 3rd century, Christianity arrived, but not without cost. Saint Denis, the city's first bishop, was executed on a hill now known as Montmartre. A basilica stands today where he was buried. Raids by Germanic tribes forced citizens to retreat to the island on the Seine, where they built walls, the first true city of Paris. By 305 AD, milestones replaced Lutetia with Civitas Parisiorum. Over time, just Paris remained. The collapse of the Western Roman Empire brought new threats. Saint Genevieve famously organized the city's defense against Attila the Hun. In time, the Franks seized control. Under King Clovis I, Paris became the symbolic heart of a new Frankish kingdom. In the 9th century, Viking ships sailed up the Seine, attacking the city repeatedly. After a major siege in 885, Paris fortified its defenses and emerged stronger. By the 12th century, the Capetian dynasty had made Paris a center of culture, religion, and royal power. Construction of Notre Dame de Paris began in 1163, a marvel of Gothic architecture that would take 200 years to complete. During this golden medieval age, the left bank became a center of learning with the University of Paris, while the right bank thrived with trade. By 1300, Paris had 200,000 residents, but plague, rigid class structures, and war ravaged the city. In 1348, the Black Death wiped out a quarter of the population. The 100 Years' War brought destruction and occupation by the English. Paris rebounded under Francis I, who ushered in the Renaissance. The city became a hub of printing, learning, and architecture. But by the late 1500s, the French wars of religion tore it apart. The 1572 Street Bartholomew's Day massacre left thousands dead in the streets. As the 1700s closed, revolutionary ideas boiled over. Parisians stormed the Bastille in 1789. Within years, King Louis XVI had been executed and the Republic was born, amid chaos and bloodshed. Then came Napoleon, who seized power and reshaped Paris into an imperial capital. In the 1800s, Emperor Napoleon III and Baron Haussmann transformed Paris. Medieval streets gave way to grand boulevards, gas lamps, and uniform architecture. The Eiffel Tower rose in 1889 as a marvel of engineering, a symbol of progress. The 20th century brought war. In 1940, Nazi forces occupied the city. Jews were deported, resistance fighters hid in the shadows, and Paris held its breath. Until liberation in 1944, Allied troops marched down the Champs-Élysées as crowds cheered. Post-war Paris welcomed immigrants, rebuilt monuments, and restored its place as a beacon of art, fashion, and philosophy. From plague to empire, revolution to renaissance, Paris has never stopped evolving. That resilience is what makes it more than just a city. It is a symbol of human endurance,